Rugby365 The Lions advanced to their third straight Super Rugby Final when they beat the Waratahs 44-26 at Ellis Park in Johannesburg on Saturday. The Lions will face the Crusaders in next week's final in what will be a repeat of last year's matchup. However, the difference this time around is that the Lions will have to travel to Christchurch. Earlier on Saturday, the Crusaders advanced to the final with a 30-12 win over the Hurricanes. The Lions started their semi-final slowly, with the Waratahs enjoying a lot of early possession and showing great intent out wide with some of their big ball runners. SWY's De Bruins side were 0-14 down after the opening 10 minutes. The team from Sydney opened the scoring in the 4th minute when the ball was spread through the hands to Ned Hannigan to go over for try after the Lions failed to secure possession under the high ball deep in their own half. Bernard Foley converted the score. The visitors continued to apply pressure with ball in hand. They were in again 4 minutes later when fullback Israel Folau skipped his way to the try line from 15 meters. Big wing Takele Navarevoro played a big role in that score with a powerful run down the sidelines before the ball went through a number of phases in the build-up. Foley once again stepped up to convert the try. For the Lions to stay in the game, they needed to be the next team to score, and they did just that. After sustained pressure with ball in hand which started in their own half, the ball found its way to Alberta Smith, who powered his way past two Waratahs defenders to score his team's first try. Elton Jantjies failed with his conversion attempt, and after 21 minutes it was 14-5 to the visitors. The Lions then reduced the lead again in the 26th minute after wing Afiwa Dainty produced a piece of individual brilliance to score his team's second try. After gathering a kick in his own 22, Dainty ran and chipped the ball over the oncoming Waratahs defense before gathering and sprinting down the field for the score. Jantjies added the extras with the boot to reduce the deficit to 2 points. The home side thought they were in again in the 33rd minute when Francois Mostert was put into space from a quick tap inside the Waratahs 22. However, the TMO ruled that there was a knock-on in the build-up to the try. It was only a brief setback, as 2 minutes later the Lions eventually got their third try after a powerful driving maul and the Waratahs 22 saw Malcolm Marx dot the ball down. Jantjies added the extra 2 points with the conversion for a 5-point lead for the Lions. However, the Lions' lead did not last long, as the Waratahs had the final say in the first half with a Tom Robertson try after a clever move from a line out just 10 meters from the home side's try line. Foley could not convert the score, and at halftime it was all square at 19-19. The Lions had an opportunity to draw first blood in the second half with a penalty. However, Jantjies managed to hit the upright from a relatively easy angle. He did make amends with a much easier kick in the 55th minute to regain the lead for his team. Things got better for the home side a few minutes later when Waratah's replacement hooker Damien Fitzpatrick was sent to the sin bin for lazy running deep inside his own half. The Lions chose to go for the line out from the penalty, and it was Marx who scored his second try from another powerful driving maul. With 20 minutes left, the Lions had an 8-point lead. The Lions then took the game by the scruff of the neck when Alberta Smith ran in for his second try of the game in the 63rd minute. With another 2 points from Jantjies, the Lions had a commanding 15-point lead. Just under 7 minutes left in the game, Jantjies landed a long-range penalty to push the lead out to 18 points. The Waratahs never gave up, and they hit back with a Jake Gordon try with just 5 minutes left on the clock. Foley converted the score to reduce the deficit to 11 points. However, it was the Lions who ended the game on a high note when Cordnell Skousen ran in for the game's final try after collecting a neat cross kick from Jantjies. Man of the match, Malcolm Marx was impressive again, and he scored 2 tries, while Afiwa Dainty and injuries were dangerous out wide with a number of threatening runs. However, the award goes to flank Alberta Smith, who was outstanding in all facets of play. Like Marks, he also scored 2 tries in the win. The scorers for Lions: tries, a Smith 290, Marks 2, Skosen Cons, Jantjies 4 pens, Jantjies 2 for Waratahs, tries, Hannigan, Navarro, Robertson, Gordon Cons, Foley 3 yellow card, Damien Fitzpatrick Waratahs, 57 offside, Lazy